So we got a few minutes to get this done today. How are y'all doing on this $1 billion global grind? All right, so let's go through this. Okay, welcome back for the $Centillion global grind. People who smoke, dope, or have irregular habits do so because there is a void that needs to be filled in their living experience. Okay, once the void is filled, generally whether it's a nutritional void or a financial void, whatever it is, love, void for love, it generally will go away on its own. The challenge is getting the void filled before it goes away, or before the actual habit begins causing any type of challenge for you. Okay, and nowadays people getting it done and filling the void. Okay. All right. The Right Way, LA's Top 10 #1 video show. I made that a public video, so y'all can go read that, or read that. Y'all can go watch that if you choose. Okay. When I have my wife, when I get my wife, when I finally like bam, bam, man, bam, all that, y'all get your own girl. Okay. Get your own girl. Get your own girl. Okay. You ever it's crazy because no man want to have intimate relations with a lady that have intimate relations with another man. Okay. Could you imagine having intimate relationship with a lady who have intimate relations with another man, and then the sperms complaining, "What you doing in here?" You ever going home and wanting to get in the bed, another man there, or you in bed, another man come in, want to lay in bed with you and your girl, and like, get your own. What you doing in my vagina? What you doing in my vagina? And girl in violation. Men don't argue because the girl in violation. Whenever there's a question about what's going on, it's the girl in violation. So all of a sudden, there's no violation because we have to talk about this in advance. So the vagina was supposed to have been having what they call an environment for one sperm type from one man. Now, obviously, there are a whole bunch of people who do a whole bunch of different things. It does not make it right. Okay. However, that's the way the body is made for one sperm type. Okay. Remember, like and subscribe. Like it. Down there, and then that's it. A wife's supposed to make love to her husband. Okay. All right. A female and a male get together. They're supposed to be together. They're supposed to share intimate regards. They're not supposed to be sitting around, okay, in the dusty garage. Okay. I did some show. I don't know why I was up in North Hollywood, and I remembering back first time with the Enterprise. Who was I with? I was with Spice. Let's see, Spice One. Jo. I think Coolio was up there when we got there. Kid Frost. A whole bunch of different artists in there recording. Or a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. And I mentioned cheerleaders. I didn't forget about you, KC, George, a whole bunch of different cheerleaders in the family. Just showing love, saying hi, blessings. I've been doing some promoting online. I started with Alicia Keys. Well, I mean, I start with Alicia Keys. I did some promoting for Alicia Keys' Time Machine. Mariah Carey. I seen her having some incredible success around the Christmas with the Christmas song, and Alicia had a Christmas song also, and that was really great. The one song I love that Mariah wrote is "Vision of Love." Y'all remember that one? Man, I put that link up today. I've been promoting that for a while, and she got a show, and you can go to her page on Facebook, Mariah Carey, at facebook.com. You search for Mariah Carey and then go to her Facebook page. And she got a show in February. She got some really, really incredible vocals. I was listening to some of her album today. That was really nice. Her very beautiful voice. You have to really, it's like my speakers, my subwoofers in the back. The subwoofers in the back, okay, in this particular car now, in the truck where I had the mid range that hit the mid range frequencies, the subwoofer that hit the subwoofer. I have different amp for the subwoofers. It's not just one amp. There's 4 different amps for the 4 different subwoofers that all hit different frequencies. Because even in the subwoofer, the 808 is a different frequency from like 804 to different bad frequencies. So it's like in the Benz or in this car, when the low bass is louder. However, I noticed that the subwoofers in this car, even though I had it professionally installed, the amplifier not tuned, an amplifier frequency misses some of the subwoofer frequency, so it's not getting all the subwoofer frequencies. So what happens when I listen to a track, and in the mid range, I could use some extra mid range in the bands also. However, the track I got all the mid range. However, some people's voice, I noticed that Mariah Carey, when she sings, I mean, she can hit like all these. Mariah Carey can break bottles with her voice. I mean, she got a tremendous voice. However, for me personally, I like some of the really soothing tones. So angelic and soothing. Oh my God, like, oh wow. So it's really wonderful. So y'all take a look at her new video and tell me what y'all think later. Okay. Also, some people say, man, what are they? They say, man, you do this show. I saw you a couple other shows. What other show you been in? I said, man, you just have to go. You have to look. I mean, I was in Rush Hour 3 with Jackie Chan, side by side in a scene. I got some other movies coming up. Rich and Getting Paid. It's not really a rags to rich, kind of a rags to riches story. It wasn't like a Trading Places story either. It's a film about that you see in the very near future or the future. It's a film about having a dream and the dream come alive in a film that really staying focused and dedicated to materializing the dreams, the success dream, happiness, love, blessings, longevity, all the good things that come with success. So y'all gonna really love Rich and Getting Paid. Okay. I have a long list of people. I've been looking at the label list of people who I wanna see to it, do shows. I got a very long list. So I mentioned some of the names, and I didn't forget about you either, Symphony. We're gonna get that together. So the entertainment industry, one thing I've noticed, a lot of celebrities have their own tours, and y'all remember We Are the World, Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, all them different people. The industry is a really incredible industry, and people coming together more and more. So I see in the future many performances, many tours where many artists come together as one and work on projects to have more cohesive spirit in the entertainment industry, even greater in the spirit today. So I'm gonna bring all the artists under the elite label division, Universal Spirit Industry, U.S. Records, label division, Universal Records, more like label, or should I say, the subsidiary. We're not really doing division as much now as togetherness. So the how you see everybody coming together as a family. Okay. So I'm preparing for collaborating, multi-million-dollar collaborations, billion-dollar collaborations with artists, female artists. And for gentlemen, look, if y'all gentlemen artists, when I'm going across the country, across the world, I'm going in our studios, or we putting together studio locations where we can record safely. Make sure, and y'all understand how y'all got a whole bunch of tattoos and stuff like that. Y'all tremendously. Make sure you bring a whole bunch of beautiful ladies, because it helps keep the current together, the current balance, and y'all understand what I'm talking about. So, and then y'all bring your children, your wife in, and all. That's great. Just make sure at least one of them, make sure everybody, make sure you got some singles there. Now that's unless I'm married and I bring my wife. Then bam, bam, we both step in like bam, bam. Okay, so I love y'all tremendously. Now, That's going away now. That was like 2, 3 days ago. It's going away. Okay, let's see, covers our original name. Okay, another thing about relationships. For me, I have no idea how other people run their shit. However, for me, part of the rules in a relationship is me and my girl, me and my baby, me and my girl, we need to make money together. The whole family, children, godchildren, niece, nephew, uncles, cousins, everybody, dad, mom, granddad, everybody. When I say make money together, the currency in the family is designed by nature to make sure it's tight, make sure that the currency is cohesively balanced and increased. Everyone work together to increase the currency. Everyone can participate in ensuring the organizational entities and the currency in the family increase. Okay, that's fun. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Even your job simply keeping things together, keeping love lessons coming. If your job is watching the house, okay. Now, what generally is the lady supposed to do around the house? Wash the clothes, okay, right, okay. Cook dinner, take care of the kids, breastfeed, raise the kids, right, okay. And let's see, cook dinner, make lunch for the man, okay. Make sure the love coming, clean the house. That's a clean house. However, I mean, you have options though. You have options. I mean, you can hire a maid, you can hire a house cleaner and a pool cleaner. You got somebody to clean the tennis court, the basketball court, keep it clean. Somebody to clean the home gym. Okay, you can hire, did I say cook and maid? You can hire auto detailer. Yeah, somebody take the clothes to the cleaners, and your job is supervising all the people that help you get your job done. And it's that simple. Bam, bam. That way, however, your job keeping yourself healthy and exercise and in good shape and looking beautiful, procreating, reproduce, all that. So as long as you're doing that, some people have other jobs. Some people engineers, some wives do music, some wives are writers, some wives school teachers, and all kinds of different things. Whatever your job is, just make sure that together we are increasing income. Okay, does that make sense? All right. Now, I was looking at the stats the other day. I was just realizing what's going on with this. But for the first in my entire living experience, I'm realizing my living experience is not the same as it was before. When I was growing up, as a child, I did not have as much visibility. Not many people could see me. You know what I'm saying? With just me at home, with my parents or whatever, my brother and everybody. Now, all of a sudden, I'm more of I have videos online. People all around the world can see me. I mean, obviously, this is my wilderness beard. Okay, the album cover when I have the goatee and my hair is longer now. I can make my hair look a lot more beautiful, a lot more handsome, a lot more pretty. I mean, I'm a man, but a lot different styles and stuff like that. However, y'all haven't really seen me really pull myself together because we're doing this rags to riches, on the road to riches and diamond things, thing. Okay, the rich and getting paid thing. However, they've been playing my music all around the world. Even with social media, I mean, we've reached billions of people with this music. And Jerusalem City, Russia, the Congo, I mean, the U.S., the United Kingdom, Cairo, Egypt, Australia, Canada, Jerusalem, let's say Jerusalem City, Panama, Iran, Iraq, Russia, it's all around the world, Africa. So all of a sudden, it takes a little bit more management for me in my living experience to actually continue pushing. You wonder why artists require so much more money and so much more compensation than the average person, because it really takes a lot more income, financial management to manage artists' living experience, because the artist is responsible for managing the currency that comes in from all the people that are listening to the music. See, I have to remember that. And it's very important that you don't leave an artist high and dry. You make sure that an artist who manages a global current, a global frequency, a global current, make sure they have what they need. Okay? And I've been doing music. I mean, some people, but Beyonce knows doing music since she was 8, 9 years. I've been doing music for man, years now, more than 20 years since I was about the same age. And everybody listened to a KB Trillion song, even the president. I mean, Dmitry Medvedev in Russia, in the U.S., Donald Trump, Barack Obama. Canada, everyone in the world have listened to a KB Trillion song, USRecords3000.com. You can't tell me that we have distributed billions of copies. People say, who? Well, if you had, then USRecords3000.com, you go to the music page, the upper right-hand corner, you listen to them, say, come on, let's shine. Come on, let's shine. I'm a winner every day. That's just how we play. Everybody loves me. Because it's just like me loving Mariah songs or Alicia Keys, Rihanna, Tupac. I mean, all kinds of different people that I love music. I'm really focused on females right now. Had listened to a KB Trillion song, and some of y'all listened to the song and didn't even realize it was me. In the elevator, music playing, McDonald's, Staples, on the radio in the car, soundtracks, all kind. My voice on music, hundreds, close to thousands of songs, singles that play when some people radio commercials for the radio stations like K-Day and LA, all different kinds. I've been from the west coast to the east coast and back. It's so ridiculous. I have credits. Okay, I'm an ASCAP artist. Some people don't realize. You know what? Some people don't realize they're not that they're successful. Okay, because every day it's like I said about people in history. Some people are so busy living their lives every day and doing the best they can every day to make every day work right, to hold the world on their shoulders, that they don't realize they're making history. Does that make sense? So most people who are in the history books were not planning on ended up in history, but they were just living their everyday lives. However, most say the same thing I'm saying right now. We in the history books later. We written in the book of the living books, the book that represent and document those living. You can't deny it. You have to accept that. Okay. In addition, we in historical books already. We in his story, we in our story, we in every story. Everyone loves KB Trillion. And that's the point. King Band, Arjun Band, right straight. Okay? And simultaneously, there are some people that don't realize they're not successful as they could have been or would have been because they're so comfortable in their current living experience. Some people born in a coffin box and then die. However, if there's no death anymore, and some people born in a coffin box and become lethargic and comfortable until someone wake them and get them to understand. Some people are in need additional intelligence. Even me, we all learn it. Some of us need someone else who have been there, who have done that, who were successful in degrees, extensive in great number, to one hand forward, one hand back, one hand back, one hand forward. Okay? Some of us need someone to reach out, okay, to reach and help us, that pull us forward. It doesn't mean I'm debt free. It doesn't mean that they have a problem. You don't have to be having a problem to need someone to help you. Young child doing just fine crawling. That's where they're supposed to be. And however, if you a human being that understands raising people, understand evolution, that child gonna need help walking. You already understand that child about to walk, so you help that child walk. You see a person who we never really grown, we never adults. We kids forever, eternally. We always God's children, God's kids, God's children. We children forever. However, our minds become more intelligent. You see somebody stumbling, make sure they don't fall. You see somebody learning finance, make sure they strengthen their financial portfolio. You see somebody need a little bit more, you help them have the little more they need. Like I said, we do a show, go do a show with who? I mean, I'm talking about Mariah Carey earlier. Can you imagine Mariah Carey on stage doing a performance? Rihanna, Alicia Keys, So I just want y'all to stay focused. Getting back into myself, I'm about to readdress you in a minute. Y'all, you ever see somebody say, look, hey, man, you my number, man. Hit you later. Don't hit me. Don't punch me. Okay. Some of y'all embracing love, blessing, embracing blessings, providing blessings. Some people seem to have been stealing, stifling blessings and plans. However, stealing, stifling blessings and plans don't happen anymore. Okay, people are introducing new plans for success now. So whereas before some of us may have been stifling blessings, may have thought we were doing the right thing. Doing the right thing is installing plans for success and happiness. Okay, we must generate income for success and happiness. Okay, take care of the good people. You must take care of good people. Okay, take care of the good guys. If you don't take care of the good guys, okay, you must take care of the good guys or get misappropriated by the bad guys. Okay. If you don't take care of good guys, like good girls, you don't take care of good girls, then you end up with bad girls. So you have to take care of good girls. So all you good girls, all you good guys, even your bad guys and good and bad girls, take care of the good guys and look in the mirror and see the goodness in yourself and embrace the good side of yourself. So become good girls and good guys. Okay, and we'll help you. Okay, if you've ever ruptured your uterus, don't put anything in the vagina. Give it the ample hours or days to heal so that you can avoid hemorrhaging. Okay, let's see. We went over sacred energy exchange, hydrogen from the sun is the energy that we seek for living. When I come to your studio, remember, I'm coming in and drop a $1 trillion verse. Okay? How many y'all interested in a $1 trillion verse? Y'all ready for the $1 trillion verse? And I was looking at the $100 million. Actually, the home was a $200 million home. They half of it already paid for. It's $100 million now. And so looking at that, can you imagine a $250 million home with the Porsche, my brother Porsche, my mom Ferrari, the Benz, the BMW, the Lambo, and a few other. We got a 10-car garage, so it's a few other than that. So we'll talk about that later. Don't smoke, don't drink alcohol. Buy my album, go to the music page, usrecords3000.com. The music page, buy the album. Okay? Proceeds, percentage of proceeds going to the Child Abuse Prevention Tour and the disability, helping adults with disabilities and adult abuse prevention. And then tell all the beautiful ladies, they say, tell the hoes and them dancers, buy the album. Trilliano album. In the club. Out in the club saying what? I forget who that was. So, however, nobody really a hoe anymore. Everyone looking for a dedicated, committed relationship. Even in the club. All them ladies in there looking for dedication and commitment. It's interesting, a pimp and hoe relationship also. And I don't believe in pimping. I don't mind helping people generate income. However, pimping is illegal for a reason. However, the whole idea, however, is that pimp and hoe relationship and the male and female relationship is a dedicated relationship. Okay? If you really believe it or not. Because they're crazy, huh? How they can stay together, generate income together. And what they're looking for, though, is a more passionate expression in income generation. And we'll talk about that later. Okay? So, So that's it for right now. And if I don't have any more conversation tomorrow, I love y'all tremendously. One. All right, so we got dressed. We about to get something to eat, and then we're gonna head. I'm deciding if we're gonna head back that way or stay here for the night. However, for right now, this is really, really very important. That it's very important for a man to have the ability and blessing his female with income. However, it's the same thing. Likewise, it's very important that a female have ability in generating income and blessing her man with income. Which is why, as I was explaining earlier, people have to work together. I mean, it's not like a give. It's not like a give. It's a give and take for both. Okay. It's just like if you have two artists that are married, then y'all do shows together. Okay, we'll do shows together. Do $1 million show real quick once a month. $1 million show once a month. $3 million shows a week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Touring. $12 million show, $12 million a month. That's not a lot of money. However, I mean, some shows $9 million a piece. You do a show at a place that have 90,000 seats for $100. I mean, if you have $1,000, you can make $10 million a show. So just think about it. No man, no female desire being with someone that drain their energy down to nothingness. That's a very challenging situation for a person been dealing with. The whole idea is when you connect with someone that in your relationship that you desire, just like she desired, just like he desired, everyone desire someone who will lift them up, someone who will increase their current. Okay, and that's what we're looking at here, increasing each other current together. If it's something where if she can't increase my currency, or if I'm in a situation, I'm gonna increase people currency regardless. However, the idea is that we increase our current together. That's what love is all about. Generating income, generating biological current, making love, sharing physical, intimate relations. Okay, generating reproducing desirable results. It's just like can y'all see me? Is it getting dark? It's just like business. Yeah, if a husband two people, I have a friend of mine, husband a mechanic, just like my dad, my mom. Look, babe, let's go open up a mechanic shop. Okay, look, I saw an empty place. Or we could build a spot right here. I saw an empty place up the street. You could put cars in. Okay, and hey, become my husband client. You need a good mechanic. My husband trustworthy. Okay, stuff like that. Okay. Another thing about the music that I really, really, really wanna put a focus on. Y'all, have to support the artists that you work within. If 1 million people working in an artist, 1 billion people working in an artist, and that artist create music for 1 billion people, 1 million people, 1 billion people, okay? Then if 1 million people put the music together, everyone, okay, have everyone supporting the music, okay? Everyone that's supporting the art, everyone putting that music, y'all have to support the artist. Y'all have to buy the album, buy a single. Even if it's just the album $19.99, usrecords3000.com. Even if it's just on the music page, even if it's just $1 for a single, it really helps. So the artists can do shows, so the artists help the whole world see themselves. So the artists can help everyone who's supporting the music, everyone who's been involved in the music, see themselves. It's very important. Okay? So support the music and support the artists that are doing the music that all y'all in. Now when you
Hurrah, sir! Check point, sir!